are going to see about a data structure. So you all know about the data. What is data? Data is nowadays data is very important in every manner. We are collecting, we are analyzing data only. So every criteria, every scenario we are analyzing based only on the data. So data structure is the main part in our domain, mainly in the computer science. Not only the others, mainly in computer science we are discussing about the data. So data, we have to follow some structure, that is the data structure. If you are taking any data means, it may be any type, numeric, non-numeric, any type of data. It will be collected and it must be in a some structure. Okay, this is called as a data structure. So we have to collect the data and we have to organize the data based on some concepts or ideas. That is called as a data structures. Okay, in this one we are dividing as certain types. One is linear, another one is non-linear. And linear data structures, it's a collection of a data, it's some sequential of data. We are calling it as a linear data structure. It may be a array. Array is a sequence of data which is having some that is same data type of or same item or same data type. That is called as a array. So array is a collection of data. It must be in the same data type. It is called as a linear data type. In non-linear, we are taking it as a graph. So graph, we are call it as tree format. So it's having a hierarchical structure. So hierarchical structure, one base thing, another one is we are dividing another one thing from that base thing. So that is called as a hierarchical question. So this is called as a non-linear data structure. So we are know about what is data structure, that is divided as a linear and non-linear. So linear we are taking as a array, non-linear is we are saying as example of a graph. So data structure is a very most important thing in the computer science. So now here we are discussing what is data structures. If you are taking array means, array will be having some structures. Like it's having array elements and it's having some address. So this address is called as an index. For example, if array size is 10, we can store the 10 elements here like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, like this up to 10 we can, that is from 1 to 10 we can store the element. We are taking a position, we are initializing an index value from 0 to 9. So it's a initial index value we are defined as a 0. So it's a index value, it's array element. Okay, these are all the array elements. This is the index values. Based on that index value, we can access the elements from a list or a array. So next, based on this we can differ, if now we are collecting a data and we are giving some structure or organizing a data. So based on that we have to initialize the operations. So நம்ம ஒரு data collect பண்ணிட்டோம், அதை base பண்ணி அதை எப்படி organize பண்றதுன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம். அந்த organizing base பண்ணி அதை எப்படி implement பண்றதுன்னு போது we can come to the operation. So first one is insert, then deletion, delete. These are all the most important operation in the array. So insert means we can insert the element anywhere in a format or a list. Now later we can discuss about a list. So in a list we can insert an element. At the same time we can delete an element in a list also. Based on the index value we can insert the elements. So now we are going to see about how to insert an element. So if we are taking a list of elements, like here we are assigning some elements integer a of 5. Here integer is a data type. You all know the basics. So it's an integer, we are calling it as a data type. It's a array name. It's a array size. Totally we can store the 5 elements. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We can give the values or index values as 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 4. So it's a index value. These are all the elements. So if you want to add any or insert any elements here in the end of a list in array, so we can easily add in the end. So we can initialize here the index value, then easily we can add the element. Likewise, we can delete from this list, we can easily delete the element by using the index value. So index value base பண்ணி நம்ம insert பண்ணிக்கலாம் elements, delete பண்ணிக்கலாம். So it's based on that position in a list. We can consider the position also for insert and delete operations. So we can at the end of the list we can add easily element. Likewise, we can delete element at the end of the list easily. But intermediate of the list we have to add or we have to insert or we have to delete means it's somewhat difficult, but we can do it. Okay. So it's a main operation. Insert and delete in a array. So in the list format. This is under a data structure. So now we are discussing what is data, how it managed or organized. Then what is that, what are the difference, how it implemented this data and all we are seeing. So it's a very important thing. We have to know the basics. So it's a basic core thing. So you have to know.